What is this and why should you care? Well, let me tell you, because it solves the problem of this or a hose tries to solve, plus more. This is the Sony REON Pocket Pro, but it does it without a fan and does it without water. How does this work? Well, these two plates are called pellet plates, or thermomodules is what Sony calls them. Contact to the skin tricks your brain into thinking you're either hot or cool, depending on what you need. What's kind of cool too is this is a little bit smart. It has an app where you can control it. It comes with this cool little smart dongle that you can put on your backpack or your belt. And what this does is it measures the ambient temperature and humidity. And if you put this in smart mode, will control this automatically based on the environment that you're in. Something that I was surprised about that I didn't realize until I loaded up the app is that it has an auto start and stop. So if you turn it on and you put it on your neck, it senses that it's on your body and will start cooling. And the moment you take it off and set it down on a table, it turns off, which again makes it somewhat of a smart gadget. There are manual modes in this as well, depending on how you use it. So if you're in manual mode and you crank it up all the way to cooling 5, which is the top mode, your battery life will definitely not last 16 hours. But 16 hours is super impressive. Obviously the heating is really cool. It has this vent on the bottom where it sucks air in and blows it out top. This has to be outside your collar. I did notice that when I used the shorter adapter and put on my polo, I could feel a difference in the coolness. It actually dropped a little bit. And the difference between the different settings, 1 through 5 for cool or cooler or however you want to call it, is noticeable as well. I did not try the heat mode because it is like 85 out right now. I guess I could, but I don't want to sweat any more than I want to. Here's something really important that Sony does say, which is do not wear this during working out. And that is for a couple reasons. One, this needs to have contact to your skin without the least amount of layering as possible. Obviously no shirt between it, but sweat is a layer. So obviously when it's warm out and you're walking around, you're going to be sweating. But if you're working out and it's hot out, you're going to be sweating a lot more. The other thing is, if it's excessively warm out, there is a risk of something like a heat stroke or some type of, danger if you're wearing this while working out and you don't notice that you're actually potentially overheating. Some pros and cons I'll talk about, or facts that I love or usage. First off, there's not a fan blowing on your face. It does have a small fan that circulates the air through the bottom, through the top, like I was telling you earlier. And what that does is it keeps the plate and the mechanism that cools or heats it, it keeps it cool. The other thing is usage for this. One, it's discreet. You don't have this bulky thing around your neck. 2, these are adjustable. Finally, I like this cool idea of you can use this on a plane. I don't know about you, but when I'm on a plane, I never know if I'm gonna be hot or cold. So I'm always packing a sweater, and typically halfway through the flight, I'm pulling it off. The price is $260. I think that's somewhat of a con. You do get a lot for that money, but $260 is a lot for a personal heater cooler that you wear around your neck. The battery life, 16 hours, that's fantastic. I don't know how many other personal cooling devices last that long. And it's a USB-C chargeable device, which also I absolutely love because there still are a lot of devices out there that do not use USB-C, and that drives me nuts. It's just another cluttered wire in your desk drawer. The color and design of this is pretty cool. It is not super light, but it's not heavy. You will notice it when you're wearing it. The other thing is it doesn't come with a bag or any type of travel carrying case of any kind. So while I don't think it'll get damaged in any way, these neck positioner things do come off. So if you're traveling and you want to pack it up, I would just pull them off, pack it up in a suitcase or your bag, and you're good to go. Other than that, I actually like it. It's one of those cool gadgets that you see online maybe or on Instagram and you're like, that thing is really sweet. I look forward to using it over the summer. I actually look forward to using it in my office too, because my office is damn cold. So if you like this type of content, you want to see us get more cool gadgets in and do hands-on, then don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Tell me what you think of this. Would you wear it? I would. Till next time, I'm Dan. See you later.